Namaste my beautiful people, it's a beautiful day, we're here, we're live, we're joining in another super astro video where artists, entrepreneurs and magical people join together to become the best version they can be. We're gonna talk about mentors. What are the mentors that made Astro Cordoba the person he is right now and how they affected my life in all sense and all aspects of life. We're gonna talk about the spiritual side, the conscious side, the food side, and then also to the financial side because that's a goal that I have in mind at this present moment. So let's start. The first influence that has started since a long time ago is Ralph Smatter, Infinite Waters. Peace! Infinite Waters diving deep once again. It's one of his catchphrases. He has a lot of like slang, like do a little samba baby. But he talks about the pineal gland, he talks about veganism, he talks about being your best version, like relationships. He's actually a psychologist that has helped a lot of people and has the book Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, and it's a very nice influence to me. He's done a lot of videos all the time, like more than 1,000 videos. He has more than 1 million followers in YouTube, and he's a very inspiring person. He's also a music producer, and he always likes to laugh and enjoy life to the fullest. His videos are always recorded in nature or in his massive art studios, which is so amazing. And he's been a big influence to me because it has helped me start moving forward into creating YouTube videos when I first started. Then the second influence is Paul Cech. Paul Cech is a holistic practitioner. He's a certified medicine man. He's a powerful dude. He's read a lot about Rudolf Steiner and maybe 1,000 other books. He knows about the psychic powers. He has a podcast called Living in 4D with Paul Cech, which is an amazing podcast which they go deep into massive topics like what's going on with the world right now, organic farming, biodynamic farming, biogeometry, God, death, life, what is love, how do you transmute your energies. So there's a lot of valuable information if you take the time to go through those 2-hour podcast, but it may change your life. So, and he also can carry 200-pound rocks and stack them up, called the Buddha rocks. So he's just a beast. He's amazing, and he's like Master Roshi in real life. The third mentor in this final final months actually has been Aaron Doughty. Aaron Doughty is another YouTuber that's also talked about visualization, changing your paradigm, changing your self-image into believing that you have to become the best person you can be. And he was actually a shoe seller at women's shoes, and then he turned into a YouTuber, working full-time and recording himself videos every single day until he could quit the job and I start doing only what he loved. So yeah, he's inspired me to do YouTube videos every single day, believing in myself, trusting in myself. He now lives in Sedona in his own big house, in his own mansion. He does guided meditations, and it's a very nice vibe if you want to go and join him. Then, shifting towards the financial side, you have Bob Proctor, which is one of the most famous success coaches in the whole world. He's a renowned speaker. He appeared in The Secret, and he talks about changing your paradigm, changing the way you think yourself, and actually believing that you already have what you need, and you have to just attract it forward, start looking backward into what you want. But the clearest message of him is you have to have a purpose, you have to know what you're gonna do with the lot of money that you're gonna make in the future. So for example, in my case, I'm gonna have $8 billion, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fund an art production company. I'm gonna fund natural reserves so they protect the ecosystem and work on renewable energies, work on art empires here in Ecuador and in the whole world. So you learn how to have a purpose in life and actually move forward in that direction. Then we go before we go to the financial side, we stay in nutrition side. Sidney Nutrition is another certified holistic coach, but he focuses on veganism. He's done a lot of research about veganism. He's a very ripped dude, and he talks a lot about meal preparation, nutrients, and how to be like a complete vegan, in the sense that you have to get nutrition right, your body right, and he talks about also in being in nature and enjoying life to the fullest. So you could also check him out. He's very informative and he has a lot of research behind him. Then we move forward towards the financial things. So there's this guy in Spanish called invertirmejor.com, where he talks about also coaching, trading, and being like empowered, and also and feeling yourself in hard positions so you can succeed no matter what happens. So if you want to check him out, invertirmejor.com or invertirmejor in YouTube, you can check him out and it's gonna be amazing. Then you have Ed Milet, which is like a businessman. He's been successful in all aspects of life, or most of aspects of life. He's got a big mansion down there in Miami, and he interviews a lot of people, a lot of coaches, businessmen, successful people, and actually talk about how to become successful, what has been their challenges, what has been the learning experiences. And I really like his style. He like tries to max out his life in every aspect of the, like, not just the financial, but family, exercise. Now starting to do more food, and he's just like a good guy. He's very powerful and very empowered, and he has a jet, which is amazing. Then another good leader has been Gerard Adams. Leaders create leaders. He actually created this company called Elite Daily, which he sold for $50 million, and he's very nice because he's challenged and moved with a lot of people into his show Leaders Create Leaders, where he talks about how can people create leaders and how can people create leaders from within themselves in order to serve others, which is a very powerful thing and something that resonates with me a lot in these years. So the final two mentors are Jaspreet Singh and Stephan. There are a lot of financial advisors out there, but I personally like these two. Jaspreet Singh talks about how to actually stop spending the whole money that you have, how to use your stimulus check, how to get into real estate in a good and positive manner. And he's actually very good guy. He always tries to make you save more than you spend and actually be a financial literacy and start thinking like the minority instead of like the majority and just spending so you can brag people. So that is very good. And the final one is Stephan, which is a multimillionaire, which has like a dinosaur skull out there, and he talks about how to be frugal, how to actually stop spending so much as well, how to go into the real estate, trading, and get into the market with literacy. And his strategy is like investing a little, but in the long run you'll get up with massive results and actually be financially free. So these are all the mentors. We go for spiritual side towards the financial side. Remember, you can have a complete life. It's not a matter of just like doing certain things, but doing a whole lot of things which fuel your soul and get you going into the best life that you can be. Find the best mentors, find the best strategies for your life, and I hope you love this video. Please share it, like it, and enjoy it until the next time, which is tomorrow. So peace to you, namaste, I love you, and I hope you have value from this. I'll see you in the next.